All right, so this is MTG Buddha. I'm getting ready to go into a sports card show in Dedham, Massachusetts, at the Holiday Inn. Got my Dunkin' Donuts coffee this morning. But yeah, so it's Memorial Day. I'm going into this little show. I might do a little video in here, and then I'll do a recap at the end to show you what all I picked up. Thanks. All right, welcome back. This is MTG Buddha back with the stuff I got from the show. I was going to do some footage of the show, but it was like super crowded. The room's not real big. It was kind of hard to get a good angle where I wasn't just like getting people's backs constantly. So I didn't do any video of the show, but this is stuff that I picked up at the show. I also have a few packs of stuff that I picked up over here that I'm going to open. So I got this box of Action Packed. I've never opened this, so I thought I'd grab that just for the heck of it. I got it pretty cheap. These were in 50-cent box. The only two things I picked up out of them. I've gotten a couple of these before of Shaq, and so I found another one, so I got it for 50 cents. And then if you've watched, you know I like the Topps Finest cards, so this was 50 cents, and it's an Omar Garciaparra, so I grabbed it as well. I got these cards from the same person right here. I paid $25 for all of these right here. So I got this Larry Bird. It looks centered up pretty good. Corners and everything looked good, so I figured $1, why not? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you know, he played at UK. He's a good player. Aaron Bradshaw, UK player. This was Aaliyah Boston. If I'm not mistaken, she plays for the Fever now with Caitlin Clark, but I'm not sure. And this was like a Bowman Inception. And I actually don't have any of the women's basketball players from the Bowman Inception, so I decided to grab that for $1. Luis Robert, I like him. It's a beam team of him and Michael Harris, of course. And then he had 2 copies of this Lisa Leslie from 1997 Pinnacle, which should be her rookie year. And these were both 8s, but like I say, I paid $25 for both of these and these 6 cards. So not too bad a deal, I thought. So I grabbed that. Then I grabbed from PB Collectibles. I didn't get any graded cards from me today, but I did pick these 2 non-graded cards up. I got this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's a Topps 1981, I think. I always get confused on the years for basketball because it's like 80, 81, and then, you know, so forth. So it's just kind of confusing. But I think this is 81 Topps. So I got this card from him. It looked pretty good condition-wise. So I'm probably going to get this graded. And then I also got this Wayne Gretzky card, which is a 81 as well, I believe. And it's only his second year, it looks like, probably in professional hockey or as an NHL player. Centering's off, but everything else on it looks really good, so I figured I'd grab it. But I got the 2 of those from him, and then there was another dealer there that had a bunch of vintage stuff that I picked up. This Eddie Matthews, if you know I'm a Braves fan. So I found this Eddie Matthews. It was a vintage. It was a very good 3. He also had a 5 for the same price, but the 5 was off-centered. And so like this edge right here, the blue, was literally on the edge of the card over here. There was no white on this side of the blue. And so I decided to go for this 3 just because it looked a little better. When you're talking about a 3 or a 5, I'm going to go for the one that looks a little bit better. So the 3 was the same price as the 5, but the 5 was so miscut that I decided just to go on and go ahead for this 3. So I got that for my collection. These were all, some of these were dollar stuff. Let's see, I think the dollar stuff starts here. So these were all for $1 a piece, plus he gave me a deal for buying a bunch of stuff. So I got this Tyler Hero, again, a UK player. He had some WNBA prisms, so I grabbed a few of those just because I was like, why not? He had 2 of the colors on this one, so I grabbed both of those. Got a Cheryl Swoops. Then I got this Will Levis. If you don't know, I'm a UK fan, or a Tennessee Titans fan as well. Chris Johnson, he was one of my favorite running backs next to Eddie George, who actually, I was wearing an Eddie George jersey today for the show. I got this Buster Posey second year, so it's his rookie cup card. I picked up a few Ichiro cards in this stack as well, a couple of King Griffey's. Don't usually buy Barry Bonds, but this was an insert. And it looked like it was pretty clean. I figured for $1 I'd grab it. Juan Soto, I like Soto. I just thought this was really cool with the capital behind. So I got this Ichiro, Albert Pujols. I picked up some Ichiros and Pujoses because they're both going to be Hall of Famers before long, and I wanted to get some of their stuff right now before they make the Hall of Fame. So that way, when they do hit the Hall of Fame, there'll be like a bump in their prices, I'm sure. So I could get them before they bump up. Got a Joey Votto. I like Joey Votto. I think he should be probably a Hall of Famer, but I like Joey Votto. Here's another Ichiro, Pujols. And I think this one is, yeah, this is like his second year. This is a 2002, I believe. So same with this. This is his second year. This one's a little bit later, I believe, in his career. This one's a little later on. I don't remember what year exactly this one is. This is probably a 2010, it looks like. So, but it was kind of cool. Let's see, you got a Joe Mauer, a couple of Ichiro Topps Chromes. Got a Ken Griffey on the Donruss Elite. Got the Golden Greats of Pujols. There's another Buster Posey. I didn't realize I got two of them, but I guess I did. Let's see, we got another Pujols. Got this Ryan Tannehill. It's a little off center, right to left, but it's kind of cool looking. I figured for $1, I'd grab it. You also, if you follow, you know I like the Topps Finest cards, especially when they still have the thing on them. Orlando Pace was a really good player, so I figured I'd grab this for $1. Another Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and then this Dirk. I just like the look of the card with the basketball in behind and everything, so I picked it up just because it was $1. So I think there was like 40 or so cards, and he let me have it for 25 or something. Then some of these were 2, and then there were a couple that were 3, and one card that was 5 in this stack. So this was the $2 stack. It's a Desmond Ritter, numbered to 199. It was $2. This Brianna Jones was ordered numbered to $2. If you have been watching any of my WNBA stuff, I follow the Connecticut Sun, and she's a player for them, so I decided to grab that. I'm actually going to a game Friday, the 31st, so I'll be going to another Suns game. Got a Max Fried, numbered to 199. A couple Bo Jacksons. I really like this one. I think this one's cool looking. But I like the yellow as well. Then I got this Chipper Jones. These were all $2. This was the $5 card. It was a Antoine Walker from Topps Finest, which, like I said, I love Topps Finest. And it was Antoine Walker, and he played at UK. And it was also a rare from the Topps Finest, so it was kind of a trifecta for me. Played at UK, Topps Finest, and it was a rare card, so I figured I'd grab them both. Grab that. Let's see, so I got a Topps Chrome Late Edition. It looks like it's a Pujols rookie card for $3. So I was like, I don't know if that's real or not, but we'll grab it. Why not? Let's see, this Eddie George. Like I say, I was wearing an Eddie George jersey, and it was a Topps Finest. So this right here is a Jenny McCarthy. I don't think I'd ever seen this card. So this is a Topps rookie card, Jenny McCarthy, and then it says actress for position. I was like, what? That's weird. And I flipped it over, and it was numbered to 500. So I thought, hey, you know what? I like Jenny McCarthy, and it's a baseball card that's numbered, so let's get it. So I did. $3, and then like I say, he worked out a deal with me. The more things I got, the cheaper he made things. I got this Bo Jackson, so I got the yellow and the red, and then I got this Tony Gwynn, because Tony Gwynn is one of the greatest hitters of all time, and he went too early. But I love Tony Gwynn, so I got this. I think it's might be the only like jersey card that I have of Tony Gwynn, so I grabbed it as well. So that was the stuff I got from that guy. And then I also picked up from the same guy I got this box from. I picked these packs up. They're 1990 Topps Traded. I haven't ever seen the 90 Topps Traded. I've seen the 91, which I didn't know existed until here a while back, and I opened some of those on the channel. So I'm going to open a few of these. I'm going to hold on to some of them and use them for like giveaway things at some point. Once I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to do some giveaways and stuff like that. But let's see. So we got a Nick Escay. Let's see if we see anything good in here. Billy Hatcher, Dennis Boyd. If I'm not mistaken, his nickname was Oil Can, if I remember correctly. Rick Leach, Jack McDowell, and Mike Bowers. All right, so nothing really good in that first one. I don't remember if there's anything good in 90 Topps Traded or not. I didn't even bother to look because I was just like, you know what? I haven't seen the Topps traded packs of 90 yet, so let's just grab them. So I grabbed all of them that he had just because they were 50 cents a piece, and he worked out a little deal for me for buying multiples. There's Lou Piniella, Glenn Bragg. Let's see. So let's see if we can find anything of any note in the 90 Topps traded. Because like I say, I don't remember if there is anything of any real note in the 90 Topps traded. Cecil Fielder. So that would be when he came back from Japan right there. So that would be kind of like a second rookie card, essentially. Because he has his rookie card in 86 Topps, and then he plays for a few years, and then he goes to Japan. And he comes back and starts crushing home runs left and right. So, Junior Ortiz. Willie Randolph. Jim Presley, and alright, so not finding anything of any real note so far in the 90 Topps traded. But like I say, I don't remember if there is anything good in 90 Topps traded. I'm going to open like 4 or 5 of these packs. I'm not going to open them all in the video, just going to open a few. Let's see, Ben McDonald, Jim Leyritz. Jim Leyritz was a good player. We'll open 2 more packs of these, and then I'm going to open the action pack box. But I spent about 150 bucks at the show today. I tried not to spend too much money today. There were other things I would have liked to have bought. I could have spent way more. There's Lee Smith, Topps traded. That's kind of cool. He's a Hall of Famer. So we'll set that to the side over here. Let's see what else we find in these Topps traded packs. But like I say, I hadn't seen these 90 Topps traded before, so I decided I would grab them and just see what we could find. Kevin Moss. I can remember when everybody thought this dude was going to be a huge deal, and then he turned out to be a bust. Alright, so that's all those we're going to open. So we didn't really find anything of any real note in those cards, other than, you know, finding a Lee Smith. And it's a little bit off center. Pretty much all those cards were off center. But we did find a Lee Smith, so we did find a Hall of Famer in there. So now I'm going to crack open this box, and oh, yeah, my knife's over here. Okay, I'd moved my knife to open something else earlier. So we're going to crack this open. And I have no clue what's in this, because like I say, I've never opened this before. I don't think I've ever even seen anybody open this. I'm sure somebody has. I'm sure it's out there. But I haven't watched every single opening video. So I've never seen these. So here's what it looks like on the box. So that's what the cards look like, I guess. It says that there's a guaranteed Hall of Famer inside. And there are 24 karat gold leaf cards. So, okay. We'll see what these look like. I'm going to open a couple packs real quick. And then I'll pause the video and go through and open up the rest and see if I find anything of any interest. Just kind of give you a quick look through what a pack would look like. So we got a Curt Flood. And it looks like, yeah, there's a Bobby Bonds behind it. We got a Dave Kingman. I don't know if this is what they call the 24 karat gold or not. Let's see. Al Kaline. Alright. So now this came out in 1993. So I'm guessing these are all like older players. I don't think there's probably any current players in the set. There might be. But I think these are all going to be like older players. So we got a Don Kessinger. Mark Fidrich. Let's see. They're kind of sticking a little bit. George Foster. Kaline. Yeah, I think this is what they call the 24 karat. So I think there's one of those in every pack. We got a Yogi Berra. There's some paper loss there, but we'll do one more pack, and then I'll kind of go through and see if I can find anything of any interest. Let's see. Like I say, I'm not sure what to expect out of these. We'll do 3 packs in the video. Just kind of let you get a look at them. And like these cards are kind of weird. It's like they're almost like they're little booklets, but I don't think they actually open. I don't know. Yeah, there's another one of those cards, Mel Parnell. and Enos Slaughter. All right, so yeah, so that's all I'm going to open in the video. Like I say, I'll go through probably and open a few and just kind of see what I see. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, press like, subscribe, and come back for more. Thanks for watching the video.